we're going to take this and in 10 minutes we're going to turn it into this. Keep watching. You have a great song idea, it's come to you in your head, you think, I've got to get this down as fast as possible. Well, how do you do that exactly? In this tutorial I'm going to show you exactly how you can get a simple idea into GarageBand and then build from that. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty of how to use GarageBand, we just want to use GarageBand to get our idea down. And all we're going to use for this is guitar, which is a Greco Les Paul Custom, very nice guitar, and the bass guitar, which is a Harley Benton JB75 copy. It's actually quite nice. It was perfect for recording, great bass for that. And apart from the two instruments, we're just going to use a Steinberg UR22C audio interface. And that's it. So for this tutorial, we're just going to use a simple 3-chord progression. And then we're going to build from that. And I'll just show you what it is. The guitar isn't plugged into anything. This is just acoustic through the mic on the camera. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. So as you see, very simple, nothing special about that at all. But this is what we're going to do with it. We're going to bring that into GarageBand and we're going to start doing things with it. I've opened up GarageBand and you'll be presented with choose a project, so it's an empty project. C is going to be in E. It doesn't really matter for this because we're not going to be transposing it. But so the input device is the Steinberg and output, we're just going to play through the Mac speakers for the minute. Just go with that. So next screen you've got, my guitar is hooked up to input 1. Choose this one, connect to guitar or bass, etc, etc, and I want to hear my instrument as I play and record. Create. Should be able to hear my guitar, which we can, and it's picking up on the cymbal here. The first thing to do, so you could either use a metronome, or I don't really like having a metronome, so I'll probably get rid of it. And tempo, I want, if you just drag that down to the tempo you want, this wants to be about 110 for this song, so quite slow and relaxed. If you click back into this area here, you can now add a drummer track. Here it is. Now, the drums as they stand, not terribly inspiring. So what we'll do is we'll probably simplify them a little bit, maybe add some percussion. If you click on here you can maybe add some tambourine, and it's important to hit this follow button here, so make it actually follow the guitar to add a little bit more spice to it. So what we should have now that'll do. It's just to get an idea down. So once you've got that, just click on it here, and then click a little plus on the end and copy it. So you've now got 3 measures of the drums. So great. So next thing is the guitar. So that's just the standard guitar sound. But we're probably going to change that. I think what I'll probably do, I'll leave it as that and just try recording. So hit the record button and it'll give you a counting of 4. Right, so you don't need to keep playing. If you grab the end of that, bring it back to the end of here, that first measure, so it all lines up here, what you should be able to get is this. Just like that. Okay, and stop that. But again, we can copy this, select it, right click it, copy, and then right click again, paste, and paste. Excuse me. So you now have that playing in a loop, effectively. Etc, etc. Great. Guitar sounds a bit flat and boring to me, so again, just click on the guitar area and go into electric guitar and bass, and choose clean guitar. And I quite fancy, yeah, tremolo type guitar, so this will sound a bit different. Okay, happy with that. So bring it back to the beginning. Now, this time we're going to add the bass guitar. So I'm just going to switch guitars, and again, right click in this area, new audio track, and choose electric guitar and bass. And we're going to go for a clean bass and hi-fi DI. That'll do. That's fine. I'll just bring it up so I can hear what I'm doing. So this will affect the overall volume and mastering later, but this is just so we can hear it. So we've got the bass coming through there, and again it's the same thing. We make sure the measure is back at the beginning and hit record. And again, we don't need to record it all, and just go back, bring that back to there, and we should be able to hear what we've got. Right, and again, the same thing again. We can copy and paste this. Copy, paste, paste. 3 measures. Okay, so we're now just going to add a bit of lead guitar on the top. And for that, again, we just right click in this area here. New audio track. And this time we want electric guitar and bass. And we're going to go for, I don't know, crunch guitar maybe. What's under distort there? Classic drive, that'll be nice. Be quite nice to add, so you should hear this. It's a bit dirgy maybe, but it'll be okay. I quite like to add some effects in that, so if you just click down on this area here, this will bring up your effects boxes, and we're going to probably add a simple echo and just drag it in there. And that'll do. So for me that's too much. It needs to slow it down a bit. Yeah, and a little less repeats. Yep, that'll be fine. So I just park that in the corner, and we're going to record some lead guitar over the top. So we're now done with the recording, and all we need to do when you're finished, so we've got all the 4 tracks in, it's the basic 4 track, and all we need to do at this point is then go to Share, Export Song to Disk. It'll come up, and then Untitled, that'll do, and we'll store it on the desktop so we can find it, and that is it.